It's the way we live our lives, knowing we gon' be alright. Forever stay on my grind. Don't you know? I'm a star, star, star. You gon' know who we are. I'm a star, star, star. You gon' know who we are, who we are, who we are. N.O.N.E, 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 N.O.N.E.
Good morning. You are on with Non-Negatives on Network Experiences exclusively, or exclusive experiences, however I feel to say it, to be honest. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, everybody in the world. Love you much.
Happy holidays.
Hope you had happy holidays. And this is our New Year's show, so we going to do it big. We going to do it. Y'all know how we do it.
Y'all know how we do.
Oh, we got a treat today, and it's more than the coffee. So, by popular demand,
Mr. AC Saturday coming to you.
And Miss Cafeaulait. It's going to be one of those days, people, so just get ready.
We should have had drinks.
Yes.
Hey,
on the break. When we come back, it might be shots for everybody. Yay!
Mimosas.
I'm with it. So, we, by popular demand, have brought back to you for the second part 2 of last week, Fakers, Takers, and Dream Makers. Because you guys said that it was a powerful subject, and I figured we could keep it moving, because definitely we still have a lot more story to tell down into that whole Fakers, Takers, and Dream Makers.
There's plenty of Fakers and Takers out there.
Man, they're everywhere. Good grief.
So, and of course, coming to you live in a little while, we got the biggest treat, Mr. Keep It the Easy Way. Eric Zuli's going to be in the house with us.
Woo!
And y'all know we can't do this without our girl. She coming in for us by phone because she had to go get her coins.
Oh, you must be talking about Miss Arkansas.
Miss Arkansas is back?
Yes.
Right now.
Baby, any way you can get Arkansas, you take her.
That's right.
So we got her coming in by phone. And then, of course, y'all know we can't even do this without Mr. Wize.
And
he got some words of wisdom for you for the new year. Believe that. He on that.
Rocking on them waves.
I heard he gonna change up on you for the new year. He going red.
My goodness. Red, white, and blue?
You know what? I told him he gonna look like Red on what was that group? Life Like This. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
5 Heartbeats. So we got a lot of fun stuff for the new year.
He already look like Big Red.
Oh, he gonna get you for that one.
Oh, he coming for you Saturday. He's coming for you.
Prepare.
Y'all, it's gonna look like Monday up in here when Mr. Wize and Mr. Saturday get through. Woo. So we have a lot of exciting things coming up, and we are just going. 2016 is going to be a year of amazement. But it's also going.
We have not had anything to drink today, people. It's just one of those days. I'm pulling the plug right now.
She went Canadian on us, folks.
How many minutes is this in the show? Pulling the plug. We pulling the plug.
Now y'all know my secret.
Oh my goodness.
Got into the cold medicine, did we?
You know what? Do I need to go into the definition for today?
Oh,
do I need to do that?
Yes, let's go.
Oh, we about to go rogue again.
What's the definition?
See, this is why I love this show, because you never know what you're gonna get.
Woo!
We are like a box of chocolates.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna start out clean. Definition of a faker. Okay, I found these on urbandictionary.com in case you wanted to know.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, exactly. So definition of a faker is someone who says they'll come through for you on something, and then when it gets down to business, they leave you in the lurch. They leave you hanging. They talk wonderful to your face, and then when you turn around, they stab you in the back.
That brings me to my faker of the day. We're going to get back to that.
Yes.
A lot of those.
And taker, someone who always takes from other people and never gives back. How many of those do we know? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm going to leave
I don't got enough
alone.
fingers and toes to bring that in.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave that one
Endless,
completely
endless.
alone.
Now, down to the interesting definition that I found. Dream maker. Hold on to your seats.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, according to UrbanDictionary.com, a dream maker is a male's penis used before both passing out and going into dream state. What?
Where is this guy at?
What? Yeah, can we meet you?
Hey, whoever, let me tell you
Wait,
something.
wait.
Guest spot is open.
No. I want to talk to the author of
That-
Urban Dictionary
that
because,
leaves-
see, obviously, girl, if it's a girl or whoever it is, baby,
Who wrote this?
hit me because if that's a dream maker. We've had well. So last week,
Yes,
you guys, woo,
Pulling the plug on that.
I feel like I need a shower. That felt a little dirty all up in here,
Need
y'all.
some Calgon
All
real
up
quick.
in your mind. All up in your mind.
Ooh, hot and bothered.
Ooh. Now, see, wait, what
Y'all can't even refocus. You can't even refocus.
Back to the topic of last week. Okay.
Well, so then I would say that statement is true. I would say the dictionary is true.
Urban Dictionary got it right then, I guess.
Yes,
okay,
I would say that.
And so we're gonna take our alcohol drink right here. See, we doing air New Year drinks today. See, that's a cup
Eggnog,
up right
everybody,
there.
Eggnog. Okay.
Cheers.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, like all I could do is just think back to some really great moments and be like, God damn, well, I guess that's the truth. Some man at some point in your life has been a dream
made
maker.
your dream come
So
true.
if you can get them to really make your dream and see. Okay, so now I know
What?
who I got who a
Well,
dream
see, if
maker
you take
is.
it deeper,
Wait, follow me, y'all.
it really is.
I got to give a shout out to my people just because I love watching them. I think they're amazing. But now I see one of the ultimate dream makers, that Vincent Herbert. Your dreams are made in every way. That damn Tamar Braxton is on.
it's on.
So
everywhere.
That's a key dream maker right there, y'all.
That's right.
So last week we talked about fakers, takers, and dream makers, and we got down into who our dream makers was and our fakers and our takers. And She Magazine is definitely a dream maker, not just for the Secret Show Club. Ding 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 ding. Not just for the Secret Show Club, but also for just who we were coming in as indies and executive producers from the bottom up. They just really they're just a
Well, I know they do.
company.
They do a lot in the in the southern region of the United States, particularly. I see a lot of stuff. South Carolina, North Carolina. They do a lot of fashion events.
Right.
So I know they do a lot in the community. I know the Chapman Foundation. So they're out there in the community as well, doing a lot.
And so what we're going to do is I want to get Mr. Zuli in.
Mr. Zuli.
Mr. Zuli, are you there?
I like his name, Mr. Zuli. Mr. Zuli.
Easy.
Mr. Zuli.
The easy way.
Oh yeah. Either way, it works out for him.
That's
Easy
right.
way. I want some tips today.
We need some good stuff because we on one starting early. So we need you.
Yeah, really. Like, I definitely want some tips. I definitely want some tips on. If you know what's so funny, if you guys see me and sometimes I look up, half of it is I have a thought within a damn thought, but then I have to catch my mouth because we are live.
I think most men know that look. We know.
And we got to keep the show on
Quick,
track.
quick.
Right.
We know.
And then I'm like, see, right here, I could say this, and it would probably be way more funny than that.
If you notice at those times, I step in and kind of be like, "Hey, come back."
Like, bring it back.
Yeah, come back.
So, we are going to get ready to go to break, but coming back, we're going to have Mr. Eric Easyway in Arkansas, Mr. Wize. We're going to give you a hell of a show down to the end of it, we're going to do the rant a little bit different because I'm going to rant a little bit. But then I have some really exciting things I want to share to you.
Really exciting.
And quickly, I was supposed to give a shout out to my nail lady. I'm not going to even say where you are, Kathy and Kim. Let me tell you why Kathy and Kim are not getting the shout out. Because she said, baby, you come here, I hook you up, I do you good, right? And I said, okay, I'm going to give you a shout out on my show. Now, I don't want the cameras to get close to my hands at all because it was acrylics on these hands just but 24 hours ago. So, Kim, Kathy, you know, hook me up. You mess me up, girl. Your stuff no stay. Okay. So that's no shout out.
I'm gonna need you to talk like that for the rest of the show.
This has a disclaimer.
Oh my God!
I in no way
we
share
are going
her
to break.
viewpoint
Yes.
or view.
No, damn that. We going to break, and then the disclaimer when we get back.
MorrisMediaLive.com.
And we are back.
Back
You
at
are
ya.
with Negatives on Networking Exclusive
Exclusives.
Experiences. I am your host, Miss Lotus Lord, and you will find out why later.
Mr. AC Saturday coming at you.
Miss Cafeaulait, what's up?
Percolating. I love my Cafeaulait. And of course, we have some side partners. My girl, Miss Arkansas. She's going to be joining us but via phone in a little bit. We have the amazing, wonderful Mr. Easy Way, Eric Zuli, in the house with
Mr.
us.
Finger Way.
Eric, are you there?
Can you guys hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, we can
Yes,
hear you.
we can.
Hey, honey, how are you?
Good
I
afternoon.
am your easy way Kenobi for today.
Yo, did you see the stormtrooper had me jacked up? He had me held.
The easy way is strong with this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I hear that. Definitely fakers, takers, dream makers. What I definitely am waiting on bated breath to hear what you have to say about that subject.
The fakers, takers, and dream makers?
Yes.
Oh, you guys don't have enough time for that.
Well, bring whatever you got. Bring it.
Right.
Give us a nugget.
Give me 2 seconds.
Well, I mean, a faker is obviously someone that's going to be. They're going to do everything they can to make you think that they're somebody,
Right.
but there's always telltale signs. There's always, like too much eagerness, a lot of name dropping. A lot of people will not. What I've noticed is a lot of people that are fakers will name drop. People that are non-fakers will not. Takers are people just don't have hearts. Man, I don't understand how some of these people can do what they do.
Right.
I don't either.
Some of these people, and dream makers are the good ones as far as I'm concerned. But I mean, you have the people that say they're dream makers, then you have the actual people that walk
Right.
Right.
on the dream maker path.
But you know what? So you know what? I'm so glad that you said that in that manner because I think when you talk about a faker, for me, a faker is not someone who, like, I get your definition, but at the same time, I think that it's more to me, a faker is if you have the capability to do something and you don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? Because when people, you name drop, when you're in a room and you don't have your own identity, I guess, then you have to show that, and that's every brand, because if that wasn't about branding, no one would do it. You know what I mean? That's Coke, that's Pepsi, that's every brand that if they're somewhere, that's why you have advertisements and you put up the logos and that different thing, is because you're bringing it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, to a degree, if you look at it that way, is a faker, right?
Well,
so,
no, not really. If you're promoting that image and you really live it, represent it, and that
Right.
is you, I would say, if you embody it, even. But if you're like, oh yeah, I'm here we go, PETA. if you're saying that, oh, I love animals, this, that, and other, and then later on you're
wearing a fur coat.
Yeah, irregardless of where it came from, you're that's in conflict of the image that you're putting out there. So
the big problem with fakers is that the poor indie artists, they're green. So these telltale signs, even if they are telltale signs,
doesn't mean they're faking.
Doesn't mean they're faking. And the indie artist doesn't know how to identify them. They just think that whoever it is really interested in them and really sees the it factor and is really trying to get them to understand what the industry is like and what they can do for them and this and that. So they don't know that they're telltale signs.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then too, I think it's more so that when you're indie, no one knows who you are. And so people, unfortunately, and that's what I want to see change in the game, because that's why I take it to a respect each other as a person level, no matter how rich or poor you are, no matter how famous or celebrity you are. I think we all have, and if we could just acknowledge the next person next to us and get into a good conversation. But most of the time, if you don't name drop, they're not going to even acknowledge that you have anything from them, because their whole is the industry is kind of predatory. It's like I said about Bill last week. It's a two-way manipulation.
Well, they want to know who you know, and they don't. A lot of times realize that who you know doesn't necessarily mean
what you know,
or what you got, or any of that.
Right.
You could be, your cousin could be a billionaire.
Right.
And you ain't got nothing.
Yeah, it depends on that relationship, how strong that relationship is.
So, Eric, I know that you have some groovy new products coming in. I want to hear about that, and I know you're doing a lot of exciting things.
Let me consult Mini Chewbacca for 1 second. She agrees with a lot of the opinions that you've said. But let me just say, a faker is a hypocrite.
Right.
But yeah, no, as far as what we have going down, if you guys follow my social media, which is ERICZULEY all over everywhere. Of course. I recently signed a contract to be the executive producer of the next B.B. King film coming out in Orange County.
Okay, so I get to be key grip something in that with you, yes? Yes, on air, Eric. I get to be runner something.
Actress.
Right. So we get tryouts for this, yes?
Audition.
Don't make me put you on blast on your own show. But I'm also going to be an actor in the film, and we're handling a lot of the P&A. But what's really awesome about this film is it's going to be shot and done in Orange County.
Okay.
Which we're trying to work on getting a 30% tax break in Orange County.
Right. I was going to say keep the money in the community.
So that was an amazing thing. And then recently we just we're finishing up a lot of things moving into the new year. So if you go on easywaybroadcasting.com, which is now just Easyway B, we'll try to make it easy. Easyway in the letter B.com, there's a community section on our site now where we literally have our own little mini Twitter or Facebook, and we have what we call the Easyway Wall of Fame.
Really?
And the co-founder of E! Entertainment Television is featured on there, Oprah's chef, many amazing people. And what it is it's a wall that massively promotes your social media. And we have a lot of testimonials, reviews, opinions, retweets, shares of people thanking us for being on the wall. Like Mary Desmond, for instance, which is going to be on American Idol January 6th and 7th. She's auditioning. She's one of our clients, which I talked to you guys about before.
Right.
But this wall is going to be really incredible. So you got the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now you have the Easyway Wall of Fame.
All right.
Sounds
well,
good.
you are always doing something amazing, and I just want to definitely thank you because you have been so wonderful and so patient. And God, we got to get
more
together.
Than just one thank you, Alicia.
That's a thank you from all of us.
Many thank you. No, I'm kidding.
We got to get together because, dude, like I got to get some of those selfie sticks and the cool little products that you have.
Let me, if I may, let me tell you a little story, and this is on my Instagram.
Okay.
So we're doing a giveaway for our selfie stick, our wireless selfie stick, which, by the way, we've sold probably close to 60 since the last time we've talked.
Okay.
It's the hottest item ever right now because it is a patent pending wireless selfie stick.
Right.
Which is GoPro capable. So I was doing a giveaway on my Periscope, which, by the way, now I have close to 1.3 thousand followers and 500,000 hearts. When we talked last, I was like 900 followers.
Oh, my God.
So we were doing the giveaway, and guess who pops into my Periscope? I'll give you guys 3 guesses, but let's just say they have to do with one of the biggest cell phone carriers in the world.
AT&T?
1. There's your first guess.
T-Mobile.
Bingo.
Yay, I have T-Mobile.
The CEO of T-Mobile himself, John Legere, popped in, had a little conversation with me.
Awesome.
And so if you go on my Instagram, ERICZULEY, you'll be able to see that little conversation. I did a little screenshot. You know, you have to take advantage of when you get those opportunities.
Yes,
absolutely. Well,
so, you know,
what next event are you giving?
January 23rd, we're going to be doing the official Easy Way Access first meet and greet, members only event, which we have the first original Black director for NBC speaking.
Ooh. And how much is it to become a member? And tell us where we can find you really quick so we can go ahead and wrap you up.
All the information is on letter E, letter Z, WAY, access.com. And everything else is on our app. Well, actually, pretty much everything's on the app. So just Easy Way app, which is available for Android. And the iPhone users can go to easywaymobile.com.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
You
are awesome always.
Wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen,
always
make sure you find
informative,
him. But he is Eric Easy Way Zuli.
Stay tuned.
Where did my lightsaber go?
We are going to go to the caller.
Yeah, Miss Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Where you at, girl? Oh, hey, baby. How you doing? We miss you.
What's up, lady?
I know it. I want to apologize for not being able to be there, you know, due to my situation. Somebody going to give me a car this year.
That's right.
I keep telling you, yeah, I'm with you. We going car dealer hunting.
That's right.
Will it?
Right, and then that one Tuesday I was out in New York. Then I had to reroute my flight to go to St. Louis and be with my family due to our loss. You know, so
and our condolences.
Them,
yeah, absolutely.
Our condolences, because this is a hard time of year. People don't even understand.
It's not the time for that.
Yep.
So you got to be with your family.
Right, but I want y'all to know I will always be on your team, whether I'm there or here.
We always got a spot for you.
That's
always.
Right. Second that.
Always. And where can they see my baby girl at?
Actually, January the 14th, I will be back hosting at the Ontario Improv, and January the 24th, I will be at the Hollywood Improv.
Now, understand, at the Hollywood Improv, the N.O.N.E team will be out to support with Arkansas, so we are going to be having a good time. So you want to come and join us.
That's right.
Yes, and we'll have free tickets. So
nice.
Oh,
free
for sure.
Tickets.
So, Miss Arkansas, I want to know what's your take on fakers, takers, and dream makers?
Man, fakers, it's so many of those. I think they kind of mean well, but then at the end of the day, it's all about themselves, what they can get from you.
Right.
Yeah.
They lack integrity.
And then the takers, they more like those crabs in the bucket. They always trying to take what God have given you. They trying to keep you down.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
And the dream makers is ourselves. We have to get out there and make it happen ourselves, because over these years I realized that if I don't make it happen with the help of the Lord or a good team like y'all, it ain't going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Amen.
You got to have a good team.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to select people around you and the good Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So I don't make New Year resolutions, but starting my new year, if it ain't nobody that's trying to help me and I can help them.
Preach.
I don't want them on my team. I don't even want them on my Facebook or calling me. You know.
That's right.
That's
now,
right.
see, you done just came and stole the rant. Damn it, daggone it. That was the rant.
You like a half hour too early.
Right. I said I ain't taking no dirt into 2016.
I know that's
Amen
right.
to that.
I'm cleaning house.
Come on, that's why I'm up cleaning up, and I'm gonna wash them few pieces of clothes before the new year.
Yep.
I'm just gonna make sure it's right, you know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You walk and talk
I did
positivity.
pretty
You
good
attract it.
with 2015. A lot of them people I left in 14, but I allowed some to creep back in. You know?
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be a little more careful this coming year.
All right.
Like a bad roach infestation. You never get them all the first time.
Give it a pretty crawly.
Gotta have that second treatment, get in there and get them all out there.
Sometimes you have to tear the house down.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Build it back up with positivity. That's right.
Man.
Right. But like I said, you know, it's just if God allow us to see it, it's gonna be a better year.
Absolutely.
We know what to do with it, you know.
I say we gonna get together and this whole team. We gonna make all our dreams and bring in a few other people who deserve to have their dreams come true. I think if we move powerfully, you know what? We always talk about peace on earth, but at the end of the day, the peace starts within yourself.
That's
because
right.
there can be no peace on earth if you don't have self-peace. And self-peace doesn't mean being selfish or self-centered, or it's not even about that.
Self-peace,
it's about
self-control.
Right.
Yeah, everything in moderation.
As my boy Cat say, control or excuse my language of your motherfucking self is what it is.
Right.
So I love you, Miss Arkansas. We gonna tear it up. We get ready to have some comedy things go down, y'all. Just stay tuned in.
Check her out. Ontario
we are
Improv.
doing a lot.
Hollywood Improv.
We are getting ready to go to break, but before we go to break, you know we got to get in on this bomb John Ashford authentic shoe.
Now, okay, I'm gonna talk to the gentleman on this one, okay? Because I'm looking at this shoe, and these are the shoes that you're gonna want next to each ear when you look down at your girl. Okay, we got zebra print.
I ain't gonna need to pull a plug on it either. I'm gonna let it go.
Woo! We got zebra print. We got feathers. We got gold. We got silver.
Exotic, gentlemen.
Yes,
it's exotic.
It's actually one of my favorite shoes.
Yes, you did say that earlier.
Yes,
they are.
This is a Secret Show Club shoe.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. That is a.
Woo, the Cavassier.
See,
That's grown woman juice there. Grown woman juice.
So, you want to take a look at these shoes, which I certainly suggest you do, gentlemen, to get them for your women.
Gentlemen, that shoe is for laying down. It's not for walking.
Woo, for having
No, it's
fun.
for walking, because when she walk in, you're going to want her to lay down.
John,
I don't know if that's how you wanted your shoe, but that's how that shoe made us feel for
We got to incorporate the Dream Maker on this one. This is a Dream Maker. This is a Dream Maker. Yes. So, Authentic by JohnAshford.com is his website. Check him out, John Ashford Shoes on Instagram. Authentic by John Ashford. Whew.
And we are going to break. Join us back. And you are back with Negatives on Networking Exclusive Experiences.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Miss Lotus Lord.
Mr. AC Saturday.
Miss Cafeaulait.
Always percolating. So, our today's topic is fakers, takers, and dream makers, and it's a part 2 that came from last week. The reason why it came from last week was for popular demand. It was a hell of a subject, and we had
It's a lot of subject makers. It's a lot of fakers out there.
Oh, yes. It's a lot of takers out there. It's a lot of takers that'll look you in your face and say they're not taking. Who do you believe? Me or your own eyes?
Sometimes they faking and taking.
Ooh!
Double whammy.
That was almost as bad as fame as a whore and a bitch fucking. Preach! Now, y'all know we cannot get into this without bringing our boy Mr. Wize in, because we need some words of wisdom on this. I'm feeling a little.
What it do, St. Lou?
Yeah.
Are you with us, Mr. Wize? Can we get that wisdom today? Baby? What's going on? What's going on in the Lou? A toast to the Secret Show Club.
Yes. We're not doing this enough.
I got shades because you know AC Saturday, a.k.a. Wesley Snipes. Make
Wait, we got shade in the house?
I knew he was going to get you. I knew it was coming.
Oh, see, I told you.
Oh, we started a war here. What
a
is
different show?
Be nice, slick.
Right, as Mr. Easy Way told me. Don't make me out you in your own house.
Hey, AC Saturday, you know I got this cup I call the industry bullshit. It's a salute to you today.
Oh, see, I'm dropping shit because I know this can go bad.
Well, come on.
All right. Now, for us fakers, takers, and dream makers. Oh, man. When I was managing these artists, I ran into a lot of people who everything sounded all good. It sounded too good to be true for real. Right. But if you are an indie artist and you call the manager and you ask the manager, well, I want to get them on this tour, that tour, I'm asking you like, well, what it gonna take? $10,000. If I had $10,000, I'd put them on my own damn tour.
Preach.
I mean, everybody always want. I know it takes money to move things, right. But damn, $10,000 for a 3-city tour. What am I paying for it?
Yeah, yes, you're paying for it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
Yeah,
that's the answer to that question.
And
you heard one song from the artist, one song, and they got 2 albums. Come on now.
But you know what amazed me? What amazed me with the whole thing, that's why I said to me a faker is something different. That's why I, shared that with Mr. Easyway, because see, to me a faker isn't the whole name dropping. You have to, I don't care who you are in this business, you have to name drop and say who you're affiliated with for them to even get the door open for you. Some people make it up as they go along, but at the end of the day, see, for me and my team, I don't worry about that because every contact I have, I've paid for.
Paid the cost to be the boss.
So, and tenfolds over. So, therefore, when people come at me with that.
And that's my answer to the bullshit comment. I pay the cost to be the boss.
To be the boss.
I'm going to do words of wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Give it to me.
Well, I got a new year coming up.
Right.
So, look, if you meet someone and they say they can do something for you, number one, check them out. Ask them for references. Mm-hmm. Then, once you talk to their references, ask their references for references.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a lot, but really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, really, run a background check. If you're going to spend thousands, trust me, spend 100 to run the background check.
That's the truth.
The don't mean nothing. They can fake it.
But at least do that. Because, at least you're going to weed out the 30% that's too lazy to do the profile right.
But even if you do.
I'm going to give y'all a secret from a secret.
Ah!
Okay.
That's your toast?
Uh-huh.
Go to the Secretary of State website, wherever that company the state is in.
No,
check and see if their company tax.
That's not a secret, because let me tell you something. The reason why that's not going to fly, and I'm going to tell everybody why, because y'all know I keep it real on.
Pull the plug.
No, I'm not pulling the plug. I keep it real on none. The reason why that's not going to fly is because before there was ever before I did anything with the Secretary of State for the Secret Show Club, that shit was real. It was on. We were putting money in it. We were producing it. So that's not going to always be. That only works when you're in a business to business type atmosphere where you're mostly doing corporatized business.
You're but saying from an indie artist.
From an indie artist point of view,
and carry.
We're cash and carry, and so it's not. You're not going to be able to find us. We're not going to even put no money into none of that until we see good movement.
Right.
Because when we put our money in, we didn't put money in until we seen hell of a movement. So that's why that doesn't work for indie artists. That's my perspective.
We'll pass the day to day.
Well, Leslie, be quiet.
Well, for the indie artists, I've found that a lot of times, even if you are working with someone on the A-list levels, like be it a manager or a producer or whoever it is, and even if they do have the contacts, even if they do have the connections, a lot of times they're going to expect you or want you to do things that aren't necessarily kosher,
right,
for you to get to the next level.
And that's down to money.
I got something to say about that.
Okay.
Hey, when I was managing these 2 female artists, this person, he was like, he could help them get to the next level. Mm-hmm. But then after he scrolled their Facebook page, Google searched them and everything, then he called back and said, oh, they have a boyfriend? One of them have a boyfriend?
What the hell difference does that make?
I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with you helping them?
Not a damn thing.
But it has everything to do with it, because
I can't stand that.
How you move in Hollywood is how you move, and Hollywood to me is everything.
That's
the
not
music
Hollywood.
Industry
Business,
is everything. Oh yeah,
everything.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think?
That's why one of my main dream makers is that damn Speedy, because what I got caught saying that got cut off was that not one time did that man ever come at me inappropriately, but everything he said that he would do for me, he did plus more. So that's why people like him, like I said, for people who don't know how a real, excuse the word, a real nigga in the industry, he's a real nigga. Everybody who doing business, you want to holler at him because that man gonna do you good and he gonna do you right and he gonna put you in the best situation.
Tell it, Lord. Tell it.
And that's my happy new year.
A real man don't play pussy games to get pussy.
Thank you, man. AC Saturday.
I'm clicking on that, and that wasn't even a secret show club.
When it's business is business.
Ooh, Cafeaulait gonna be tipsy that time.
Cafeaulait, her dream maker gonna take her home, and they gonna be percolating. Don't bring no more than babies up in here. We got that one. I already got one. Oh, good grief. Mr. Wize, we are having a ball, baby. Go on and wrap us up with that wisdom because you kicking it. Keep going.
Okay. Fakers. I said fakers. I'm going to do takers.
Yes.
Takers. Fuck them.
Are you drinking?
All the time.
All right, dream makers. Dream makers make things happen.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think you know what? And I don't think, let me tell you something. I think a faker, I'm about to blow y'all socks off now. I think a faker can be a dream maker because if you can fake yourself in somebody else into y'all dreams, then you're not a faker.
I get where you're going.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, I had to think about that for a minute. But yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, but this food for thought, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Mr. Wize, what you think about that comment?
But that's not a faker.
It don't matter.
Yeah, that's more of a maker. He's on the make. You trying to make yourself into something.
Yeah.
Right, and I don't think that's a faker. The faker is Bernie Madoff.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
At least until they find the money, it's alleged.
Goodness.
When y'all find that money.
At least till they find the money. You real?
Oh, Mr. Saturday don't play. You know he about that coint.
That coint. How you spell that?
At the end of the day, it makes it all
in the Urban Dictionary. Next week, you gonna have a
coint. COIN''DT. Okay, back to the point. Pull the plug.
See, now we are.
I'm losing my headphones. What is going on?
Let me tell y'all something. Just because one segment we're going to start next year is random thoughts. And this is only because I have random shit come in my head. We're going to go to break. And when I come back, I'm going to wrap you up with random thoughts. Stay tuned for the rant.
Oh, wait. I want to talk about the shoes.
Yes.
The ones that go on your head, go on your ankles. Gentlemen, gift for your ladies. You're going to want to see it when you're going like that. It's like, hey, baby. Ooh, I'm digging your shoes. Okay,
This is a New Year's Eve party up in here, people. I'm telling you, y'all want to mess with none. You want to come in studio with us. You want to kick it with us. We for real.
Dream Makers Bodies for Your Ladies. Authentic by John Ashford.
And we will be back.
Mm-hmm.
And we are back with None Negatives on Networking Exclusive Experiences. I'm your host, Miss Lotus Lord, the Phoenix.
Mr. AC Saturday.
Miss Cafeaulait, who happens to be hung up in her... Yes. Today's one of those days. And I'm hung up in my cords. Don't know how.
See, that's too many of them secret show club shots.
All kind of.
Happy New Year, y'all. So, Mr. Wize, are you still there, baby?
I'm always here. I ain't going nowhere.
That's right. And I love you for that.
Always
Your loyalty, I'm telling you, it means everything to me, man. I want you to know that. I say that on air. I say it on social media. Your loyalty means everything to me. I appreciate you. Without this team, man.
I'm all warm and fuzzy inside now.
It's not just the coffee.
It's the Cavassier. So, anywho, we're going to get into the taker for today, which is Mr. James Womack, spelled Womack. So, I looked him up. Mm-hmm. And so far, he is the CEO of Strictly Entertainment.
Right.
Mr.
Wize, get ready to chime in.
Yes.
You can't play no games. That's what N.O.N.E is, baby.
So, Taker is. He is. I mean, he manages JoJo. He's associated with like Vincent Herbert, who is married to Tamar Braxton and associated with Lady Gaga.
Right. Not associated. He's one of the driving forces.
One of the driving forces, exactly. And one of the things that I noticed that he said, which is blew my mind in this interview I was watching, he says, to be a manager, you have to bring value into your talent's life. I was like, whatever, dude. He said you have to plug you into different resources. It's a hands-on journey, and you have to surround yourself by people who do what you want them to do. And without God, he wouldn't have gone as far as he did, and such and such. I'm like, okay, if you have
so
God,
could you imagine you have that conversation with him in your ear on the phone? So now hold on, Mr. Wize. So now chime in. Because you've spoken to Mr. Womack.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, please.
Come on, let's bring it home. Yeah, James, we're putting you on blast, baby. We are.
He's so full of it up to his neck.
That is so disappointing because I was sitting there watching the interview
because he's so powerful. This is such a power. First of all, I want you to understand that, Mr. Womack, we are not trying to shame anyone. That's not what N.O.N.E is. But N.O.N.E is about calling all the industry on their shit. So what it is that this man is so powerful and he could have opened so many doors. He would actually get on the phone with me and Nina Lucky. Drinks to you, Nina Boo. And would talk to us about, he'd say, hey, he'd blow your phone up. Hey, I got this new company. And right then and there, you guys don't know, every time indie meets someone who's at the level that they want to be on, right there, we might come off eager and anxious and a little funny or whatever because we're looking at our dream come true. You know, some of you get in those rooms with people and you don't even understand the dynamic of it. But for us just to get in the room, you don't know what we've gone through or paid to get there.
Oh, yeah.
So your every expectation, you don't know, it's people soliciting the indie, like for $10,000, I'll sit you at this table. So for every expectation that we have, that we've paid that $10,000, and Lord knows what some of those women do for it. I'm not that type.
No, absolutely not.
I ain't knocking nobody hustle, sister. No. I'm with you. At the same time,
you gotta do.
You know, you don't know what they do to make it happen, and then you get there, and then nothing happens after you've paid all this money, you've done all this, you've prepped people, you've bought people. If you have a cast, that is so disappointing to have someone sit right there and say to you, "Oh, well, I can make your dreams come true, but I won't." Or I can make your dreams come true, but I won't be until you pay me this $1,500 for this phone conversation. And he would literally sit on the phone with me and Nina Lucky and talk to us like, okay, the conversation would start like we were going to do something, and then it would always end with him telling us all the great things he was doing that we couldn't be a part of.
You know, maybe it's the naivete of being a good person, but I don't understand how you go from being brought up in the church and having a very solid background and a solid beginning and support, but I don't get that.
No, but you know, Mr. Wize, really fast wrap up. What were your personal experiences with him? Because I know we done been on them conference calls together, thinking our dreams was about to come true. To have him at the end of it tell us how he was producing Preachers of L.A. and we wasn't a part of it, and that was real reality TV.
No, but you don't.
He was gonna give me a job doing this and doing that, and then you call him back, and then he don't answer the phone. Well, he tells you to call him on a Tuesday at 2:00. You call him at 2:00. He don't answer.
And for an indie,
and then you keep calling him. Then he call you back 3 months later.
That's bullshit.
I forgot, but I still got the job for you. Where's the motherfucking job?
That's bullshit. That is
bullshit. That's a faker and a taker, because you know, I've sat side seats in some of those conversations.
Oh, right.
And you don't understand. He was selling Preachers of L.A. and all that, because at the end of the day, he was always coming to you, asking you for $3,500 for the phone conversation with the producer of Preachers of L.A.
Right.
So he was selling all it was a straight con man. Like any hustler out here on the streets.
$3,500 to get on just a phone conversation.
$1,500 was a deposit for a phone conversation.
It's some names out there I can name that's cheap.
Right.
That's
As
cheap.
a matter of fact, y'all, we getting ready to get off into the rant. Mr. Wize, if you want to, you can hang in there with us. But the rant is this today. So first of all, I want to say fakers, takers, and dream makers. This, like I said, going to be a 2-part. The fakers are the people who can make it happen and don't. Fakers are the people who, it's not the people who are trying to get to the next level. That's not a faker. That's a go-getter. That's a hustler. That's somebody on their grind. And I never knock a person for their grind. A taker, however, is somebody that's just sitting around and they willing to bash you, talk mess around about you, but yet they'll still get in your circle. They'll still hang out with you. They'll still do what they got to do to try to take what little bit you may have. You know, now as far as dream makers, God has blessed me to meet many dream makers in my life. As a matter of fact, this show is dedicated to Mr. Quentin Stevenson. That is my uncle who has held me down ever since my mother has passed away. I love you. He is the lieutenant down in Birmingham, Alabama. That is a man of high stature, and that is a dream maker from hell because he will hold. I mean, that is one of the best, most sincere men I've ever met in my life, and not because he's my uncle, just because he's a good man. And you can put your dollar. If he tell you rooster dip snuff, as they say in the South, look under his wing, baby. It's there. So, you know, the other part. So that's my rant. My rant is, if you are not really in this for the people, for making it happen, because let me tell you something. Every time that I didn't do something I said I wasn't going to do, that I said I was going to do, believe me, it wasn't me that flaked. It was the person that I entrusted with the project. It was the person who told me that they could get it. It was the person that I thought I investigated out, and they you know, everything looked good, the website, everything looked kosher, but at the end of the day, they messed me over as well as you. So I just want everybody to know that I deal with, I'm a real one. And at the end of the day, when it don't go good, it ain't because of me. It's because of somebody behind me that I entrusted that made it where it didn't go good. So the other thing is, next year we are coming back to y'all by popular demand, because we got some N.O.N.E out there. Y'all don't want to admit it. It's okay. We could be undercover for right now. That's what we do. You know, indies, we sneak in. Sometimes we got to backdoor things. Y'all know how it go. So,
don't go there.
Just to let you know, when we come back, though, in 2016, we will be talking about and with, but definitely about the other experiences we had. Miss Sylvetta Christmas of Basketball Wives. I got you, Sylvetta, girl. You might want to call in and make this right before I put you on blast. Jamal Woodard of Notorious B.I.G. Hey, Jamal. He knows what that is. Divine Stevens, Cheryl Mack. Russell Block Spencer. Woo! Y'all want to join? I'm doing a show just about that experience by his damn self.
That's probably gonna be a part.
That's
2.
Candy Baby Daddy for y'all who don't know. He discovered Sierra, but whoo! I got the text and email. We gonna do it all with Russell.
That's
gonna Russell gave me bad.
That's gonna give you the perspective on that whole pricing situation I was talking about.
Woo!
Y'all blow
That's
my
one
mind
of them $40,000 scissor reel deals right there. Michael Kane of Liberty Furniture, Trick Daddy. We coming back with indie artist Lou Yu. That's our boy supporting Lou because that boy is positive and got something big to say. And Benny Bronze, who performs our theme song for us, he is the man of the hour. Love you, Benny. And announcement, we have some really beautiful things coming up in 2016. The Rollout Show. That's our baby right there. That's our daddy. We the babies. Our daddy, the Rollout Show. We are gonna be in One West magazine, One West interview. You want to check that? You want to be on that because y'all know Speedy. Ooh, y'all know he gonna go in and say some hot shit. You don't want to miss that. Y'all got him live. Y'all see how we do. We gonna have a ball. Kisses to everybody. May everybody have a safe, blessed 2016. Eric, the Easy Way. Mr. Wize, tell them where they can find you, baby.
You can find me on Instagram at Mr.Wize, or just Google me. You know I'm everywhere, dog.
Google me, bitch. Google me, bitch.
Every street corner.
Oh.
See, more shade and tea.
The whole
y'all know we
show.
Shade and tea. Y'all know what happens.
He said he's
AC
everywhere.
Saturday. Where can they find you, baby?
Catch me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Mr. AC_Saturday.
Yes, Miss Cafeaulait. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter. And let's see, Cafeaulait_77 at yahoo.com. And take care of your dream makers.
Ooh, her dream maker got something to look forward to when he get home, baby.
That's right,
I feel it. I feel it over here.
Might have another little one.
You know that we are the Secret Show Club at Show Clue on Twitter, at the Secret Show Clubs on Instagram. We love y'all. Have a blessed, safe new year. 2016 is our year, the year of the indie.
Yeah.
Your secret show club.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.